Because I had done it. Why? Can you help get my phone in this thing? Okay.
TikTok.
It don't look like it. But, like, why is that not over here? There it goes. It's ready for whenever you
Wrong
see.
camera.
No, let's go live on TikTok. I got it. Yeah, there it goes.
Oh, we want nobody hear you. So we got nobody on tonight. Not just me and you.
All right.
Nobody telling us we ain't ready. What's going on TikTok? Oh, he's going live now.
What's going on TikTok?
Get a few people up there.
Yeah, we'll get a few. Give it a minute. And it'll start them off at the beginning. So we're here in the down south studio. I'm going to hit a few topics tonight. Keep everybody in the community updated if we can get some viewers on about our recent movement in
Movement.
the paranormal world.
Where's everybody at tonight? Somebody get in here with us. Because we'll talk to ourselves. We can do that.
Maybe we won't have to talk to ourselves 100%. Maybe somebody will get up here, hop on. I usually get the alert on my phone when we go live, but I hadn't yet. I don't think I'm not holding my phone and I'm doing TikTok because we didn't do it last week.
Yeah, since we're live.
But thank all y'all for joining
All of it.
on TikTok. Everybody join.
One of this things, it is on YouTube. I see it.
And there, we got a bot. Somebody's watching. One.
Hey. Welcome to the Wednesday Night Live.
Drop your name in the comment whenever you hop on to watch it. Let us know you're watching.
Hey, TikTok, who we got on here tonight? We haven't been on in a while on TikTok.
Yeah.
We haven't been doing really good with that. Got anybody on at all?
Nobody yet.
Looks like we had one on YouTube. Now we don't. Where is everybody at? What's going on tonight? Is there something we need to know about going on in the world that we don't know about?
I don't know.
Then we'll wait a few more minutes for somebody to get up here, but
Not when I can roll on.
we are live. Just making sure we are live. This is Down South Supernatural. This is our regular weekly Wednesday Night Live. This is episode 126. My name's Greg, aka Father.
And my name's Riley,
And them people, they're watching anyway.
aka Vati.
Hey everybody, thank you all for joining tonight. We appreciate it. We'll roll on with the show. We're 8:10. We should have people in here by now. We don't. So
Yeah.
do what we gotta do. So yeah, thank you for joining us. Like I said, this is Down South Supernatural. We do this Wednesday night live every Wednesday night. And we try to go live from haunted locations that we go and investigate, trying to prove different things in the paranormal world. There are paranormal things all around you that happen every day, every second.
Spirits do reside around us.
There may be even spirits around you right this second, no matter where you're at, because they're everywhere.
Yeah.
Just because you can't see them doesn't mean they're there. They're not there.
Yeah.
So we try to prove that, hey, they are there, and we can communicate with them in this world.
Yeah.
It's not easy to do, but it can be done. Anybody got any questions for us? We got a lot going on. We'll run through our calendar real quick. We had something we've been looking forward to doing for several months now. On next Saturday, October the 4th, we were going to the Holiday House in Marion, South Carolina, and for a small Paracon event, and that event has been put off. So we now have an open Saturday on our schedule, and I'm pretty sure we'll pick up an investigation somewhere.
Yeah.
We're trying to figure out our schedule with Down South Supernatural. We'll be going back to East Carolina University. We'll be going there and doing a few investigations with students on campus.
Yeah. We actually got sent a few dates, I believe. Could you find that email in your spam or trash?
Yeah, I accidentally trashed it. So anyway, the Holiday House has been canceled until I think it's sometime March or April of next year, 2026. So
okay,
that's just how it is. We can't do nothing about it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, they're looking at November the 4th, November the 6th, November the 11th, or the 13th. And I think we're going to be busy the 11th. So we're going to be in
Tennessee. Or we're going to Virginia.
Yeah, 11th through the 13th. We'll be in Tennessee. So those dates will not work. Might have to be the 6th and 7th. Could possibly work. 4th, 6th, 11th, or 13th will not work. We'll be in the mountains.
Okay.
Let's see about November the 4th or 6th. 4th is a Tuesday. Bless you.
Thank you.
So yeah, November the 4th, we might set it up for Wednesday, November the 4th.
Okay.
November the 6th is a Thursday night, and we'll be setting up the Greenville Holiday Show, so that won't work for Thursday night.
Okay.
So it looks like our day to fit in maybe November the 4th. Okay. So right now we'll softly pencil that in.
Yeah.
All right, and once again, remind me when we're meeting Paul in Virginia.
I believe it's November the 1st.
What was that place called again?
The Prairie Plantation.
Prairie Plantation.
If he was up here, I'm sure he could remind us what date it was.
Well, he reminds us every week. We keep asking. I figured you'd put it on your schedule by now.
I thought I did, but right now I temporarily can't look at my phone to TikTok being live. And we actually have a viewer up there. Thank you for joining.
Yeah, I can't tell, guys. If you're on Facebook watching us tonight, we don't see those comments, so we can't help you with that. Yeah, I'm not sure who's up here.
Leah.
Thank you.
Hey, Leah.
We're starting to think there was something going on in the world we didn't know tonight. We only had one viewer up here.
Yeah. Thought it was Doomsday or something.
We've already been talking for 12 minutes. We're almost done with the live tonight.
Yeah. Yeah. I think I should go ahead and start.
Yeah, we'll get to it. We don't really have a lot tonight. Coffee nut, sweet. No worries. Glad to have you tonight.
Yeah, glad to have.
We don't have a lot going on right now. Personal life and business life has got us tied up a lot right this minute. We haven't been doing any investigating in the last few weeks. Not because we haven't thought about it. We just haven't been able to do it. Like I said, with personal and business right now, we got to get to work when we can get it. However, next month in November will be all we can do.
Hot and heavy.
Hot and heavy, yeah. Especially with the investigations we got going on. Yeah, everything's going good. It's just seems like right here lately we just haven't had a lot of time to do the other little things we enjoy.
Yeah.
Riley's been busy with his new career. He's trying to write right now. He's doing a lot of writing, which is good. Writing is good for you.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's good to do. We actually did start this week. We were hoping to have some videos for everybody about just some little snippets and a short video about the old hospital on College Hill, the last place we investigated a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
I think Riley's been going through videos and he hadn't made it through all of them
And
yet.
honestly, I've only got so far really only hitting the intro videos of like the man showing us around. I mean, that took a while, evidently, to show us around that whole place.
We haven't got far at all.
I've got through.
That's the first two videos.
Yeah. And I got into a little bit of one when we were investigating on the fourth floor where we didn't get a whole bunch.
We appreciate that, Coffee Nut. We love local also. We actually love to investigate local. We go on a lot of investigations out of town. When I say out of town, I mean we're usually right here lately. We've been 8, 9, 10 hours away from home. However, those are fun. I'd rather be local.
Yeah.
Jacksonville is one place we have never been doing investigation.
Me and Tracy did.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Where'd you go in Jacksonville?
Actually, never mind, I lied to you. It wasn't Jacksonville, that was Newbern.
Oh, now there's definitely a lot of paranormal and history, paranormal activity in Newbern for sure.
Yeah.
That place is just old. Especially the downtown area. When you go way back to the Civil War, and it even goes back further than that.
Yeah.
So there's lots of old places in Newbern. Lots of old graveyards, lots of old buildings. We do, however, we don't make it in actually we were in Jacksonville a few weeks ago. When we go down to the beach, we got a place at Emerald Isle. So Coffee Nut, I'm sure you know where that's at. Emerald Isle, North Carolina. So we went over, we rode over to Jacksonville from the beach area and did some shopping. We love going to those antique stores in the Jacksonville area.
Yeah.
Y'all got some nice ones in Jacksonville, some big ones. We love going through those.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah, it is Marine Camp for sure with the base Temple's Gym there. I still call it that. A lot, yeah. Very busy too. Yeah, we love Emerald Isle. We love that place.
Yeah.
We've actually done some investigating at Emerald Isle. Been down to Beaufort quite a few times. If you know the Beaufort Graveyard, the old Beaufort Graveyard.
Yeah.
We've been there. We've been live from there. We actually had a few little videos. Actually, a 2 or 3 part series we did.
Yeah.
On the old Beaufort Graveyard. That place
did good.
Is highly active. And like we've said before, we go in a bunch of graveyards, and believe it or not, we've had better luck in the paranormal communication in graveyards in the daytime.
Broad daylight.
Yeah. However, the last time we went into Beaufort, the last 2 we did there were in the dark, and it was very active.
It was.
So that one showed us different. And we were in a graveyard a few more weeks ago. Maybe it's been about 5 weeks now. The one that's been very, very active for us over the last few times we've been in the graveyard. And we were in there in the dark for a while. and we weren't hitting anything. So sometimes in the dark in a graveyard, you think it'd be highly active. It's not always active.
It's not always active like you think.
It seems like it would be in the dark. You just think about being in a graveyard in the dark. It naturally sounds scary and freaky already. But
Yeah, and the fact you get tighted off by mosquitoes.
yeah, well, I don't know about you guys, but in our area, the weather's changing, the leaves are falling. So, probably another month or so with the mosquitoes. They're terrible. If you
Yeah,
go outside after sundown around here, you better have some weight out around your feet so the mosquitoes don't pick you up, touch you off.
yeah, seriously.
Yeah, but like I said, if you're getting in here late, we were supposed to be going next weekend, next Saturday, to the Holiday House in Marion, South Carolina for Paracon. We were going to join that, and that we had found out today that one's been put off. So won't be doing that. It's put off until next year.
But I will tell y'all, October is going to be a crazy busy month for down south supernatural. Along with, we usually only do Christmas special for investigation. But this year we're going to run a Halloween investigation special as well as a Nightmare Before Christmas investigation special.
Yeah, we got some ideas. We usually always do a really what we think is a really cool investigation on Halloween. We're usually in Kinston. We've been there the last 2 or 3 years at the we'll go to Harmony Hall.
Yeah.
Harmony Hall property in Kinston, which is a very active location.
Speaking of that the lady who's in charge now, she reached out to me a week or so ago about going there again.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They usually put on a Halloween, something to do with Halloween there too,
Yeah.
where they invite the public to come in and investigate. But we don't usually do that because there's so many people there.
Yeah.
We kind of like to have it as quiet as possible.
To ourselves, preferably.
But another thing we need to talk about. So we've been having a giant, what we call a giant, probably would be a once in a lifetime investigation for us for the Ahoskie Hotel or the Ahoskie Motel, however you want to say it. If anybody, you look that place up, it's always in the top 10 of haunted houses. And I'm saying this and not speaking paranormal wise, but they actually turned the old hotel into a.
Oh, listen, deep in the top.
They turned the old hotel into a haunted house, and it's always a top 10 haunted house in North Carolina.
Yeah.
And so I found out today, speaking with the owners, if you guys been listening to us for a while, I've been talking to those owners for actually 2 years, and it's really hard to get in that place. We've been locked in. We've guys have approved us to go, and they had some storm damage to the building, and they had to get some repairs. The roof leaked. It messed up a bunch of stuff in the hotel. The place has been getting worked on, so they've had contractors in there for a while, and it's still not done. So I talked to the owners today and to find out if they thought we would, it's time for them to start decorating and getting ready for their humongous Halloween festivities that they do there. Well, because of all the damage they've had, they're not going to do the Halloween this year. So that's a major ordeal for those guys because naturally they look forward to the income from turning that place into a haunted house.
Yeah.
So we're working on it. So now what they decided to do as soon as the contractors get through in the next week or so is go ahead and let Down South Supernatural go and investigate. So if nothing changes, it looks like we're going to be able to investigate the Ahoskie Motel next month. So, which is a really cool deal for us. So that's why when I kind of found out today that the Holiday House was getting put off, it didn't hurt my feelings too bad
Yeah.
because I know we got something big working on
Yeah.
at the Hosky Motel.
Yeah.
So I cannot wait to go to that
I
place.
cannot either.
And we're actually going to spend the night in that motel.
Yeah.
So can you imagine?
No,
I didn't even tell you that, did I?
no, you did.
I kept that latest news from you.
Yeah, I just broke out and killed.
It is a really cool place.
Oh, I'm about to turn the records off at this hall.
So yeah, like I said, man, when we ever do get in that place, it's going to be amazing because we've worked on it so long.
And just riding by it the last time we did the vibes it gave. Can you remember that?
Oh yeah, yeah, sitting outside. Matter of fact, one of our friends, Paul, has been out of town. He's been somewhere. I can't remember where he said, but I've seen some pictures from Paul. He's out of town. But he actually rode by there one day and messaged me and said, "Man, I have found a place that we really need to investigate." And it was a place that Riley and I have been keeping on the down low for a long time.
Yeah.
And when Paul sent me the picture, and he was sitting out in front of it, and I thought, "Oh God, he has found out where we're wanting to go."
He has found our honey hole.
So, well, so we decided, you know what, no need to keep trying to hide it.
Yeah.
So I said, Paul, that's our big location we've been working on for 2 years. Our big location in North Carolina, which is a big deal.
Yeah.
Because, however, there's some good places, but but trying to find places that hundreds, thousands of other people haven't already been to,
And
like all the
more,
prisons and all the other places that we go to. And you see it, you see these places on social media. When you see these big paranormal stars and TV shows, people, they go to the prisons and the hospitals and all the really cool places.
Yeah.
But then what that does has an effect where everybody and their brother starts showing up, and those places get kind of worn out.
Yeah, I know.
So we love finding places that a lot of people have not been.
Yeah.
That have some history of being paranormal activity, and the rest of the world hadn't found out about it yet. We love to go to places like that where it's fresh.
Yeah.
And we can try to do what we do. So yeah.
Because, I mean, either way you look at it, a spirit, unless it is in a form that has never walked this earth, a spirit is still has a human mindset. And after a while of people saying, "Is anybody here with us?" that spirit is, or those spirits are going to get tired of talking to these people.
Yeah.
Especially if it's a location that has investigations every other night. Like, that just gets old. We don't want nothing to do with that. Yeah, I just looks like all our usuals are out off somewhere else doing something tonight, Daddy.
Well, we've been a little bit boring lately.
Yeah.
We've been boring. We haven't had our. We try to have a topic, man. The paranormal world's been quiet lately.
Yeah.
And we've been busy. We usually make things happen, and I keep saying, and I hate to use the excuse. We're going to keep going to live no matter what if it's just me and him because we like to do it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's so hard to find a topic week after week to talk about. And really what we would love to do and what we really had high intentions of, and we've talked about it before, was having a paranormal live talk show and allowing the viewers to get on here and tell us some haunted stories.
Yeah.
Some ghost stories, or tell us about some something they witnessed or may have been a part of at a haunted location, or places that they didn't even know was haunted. And this or that happened. That's what we really like.
Yeah.
We want to hear about you guys' stories.
That
somebody tell us about it. Peggy Rogers is trying to chat with you, Riley. She sounds like an old fart. Excuse me. Oh, sweet. Well, she needs to be up here. Anyway, yeah, where is everybody tonight, guys? Leaving you up here trying to see we have a few people. Anyway, so that's the deal we're working on. That's where we're at today. Holiday House Paracon was canceled, so we will not be attending it. Looks like we'll be going to East Carolina University and doing some paranormal investigating there with a few classes and instructors. Looks like it may be November. Did we say November
14th?
The 4th.
Oh, 4th. Yeah.
November 3rd or 4th.
4th.
I'm going to write it down this time.
Yeah, I need to do the same thing.
November the 4th. We'll put it in here now. I'm going to back tomorrow. So yeah, we'll try to set that up for November the 4th.
I do have some news about down south starting haunted collection. Our haunted collection has continued growing, and we got the Funko Pop version of it about complete. Or we've got
home, right? They're not home.
no
You're just trying to make a collection of what with those things.
Funko Pops, and we're gonna have a haunted doll collection too.
Oh, yeah.
And we're gonna have it all on one wall. Oh, I apologize.
So yeah, we're still thinking about it. He is thinking about it more than I am. He loves the haunted object. And we do search the old antique stores. I'm afraid I'm starting to wonder what are we going to do if we actually ever find something really haunted. We do look for back this Raggedy Andy back here. He's not in a bad way. And we have picked up some little static from him before.
Yeah.
Hasn't been lately. Nothing negative at all. So much so we ended up going back to the antique store that we purchased him from and bought all those little frames that were with it.
Yeah.
So we brought them back here. There's not room for them back here, so you guys can see
Down,
anyway, man.
down over there on the other side.
Yeah, we're going to try to move some stuff. So what else you got? Because this is coming to a quick end tonight.
And like Father said, we are locked and loaded for the Fairy Plantation investigation. Was that October the 1st or something like that? I forgot. Yeah, I know. And we're still scheduled for Harriman Hospital in November. And along with our usual Nightmare Before Christmas investigation, we're also planning to be loaded down for most of the month of October. We're hitting a few local areas also.
I don't know if we have time to get to local areas. We get in that motel.
Yeah.
We'll see. I don't know. I just think we're going to have so much going on between the motel squeezing it in.
Yeah.
The good part is we got a week open. Next week that opens. That may be a local weekend. I feel like next weekend we'll probably hit something local somewhere.
Yeah. And speaking of that, we could make a return to that local plantation house down the road that we've hit once before. Also, I wanted to
Halloween's on a Friday this year. That's good. I don't know. It seems like lately it's been in the middle of the week. So
Yeah.
Halloween is on a Friday.
I-
Wouldn't it be awesome to go to the motel on Halloween?
Oh, yeah, it would be amazing.
But if we don't, we've decided if we don't do what we may do for Halloween, do our own ghost walk in a very small local town to us. Go downtown, which is a very small place. One street, just a few buildings. It's very quiet.
Yeah.
And just walk around and set up outside a few of these older buildings. They're very old. old Indian town. And,
Yeah.
local graveyard there in town.
Yeah.
We thought about doing our own ghost walk for Halloween downtown
Yeah.
in our local town. Not in Kinston where we usually go, which is a lot bigger. Anyway, we thought about that. All right, sorry to cut you off.
Oh yeah. Something I was listening to a paranormal podcast in my run, and I heard them talking about the idea of spirits that they're communicating with have actually asked them if they were spirits or ghosts.
That's kind of neat. You can get that response.
Yeah,
I love that idea.
like just the idea of somebody that you think is a spirit that you're talking to is actually a living person, say in like 2028 or 2029
Yeah,
years down the road. Like that's pretty amazing.
very nice.
And truly at this point, I think it is very possible. We just have not come across that yet, but I think that's pretty intriguing. Well, I find it intriguing anyway. And I'm pretty sure if Jason Halls is the one to say it, I think there's a good chance that it's probably true.
Messing around with God. Get rid of the background noise I hear when we're talking. I know you guys said last week you couldn't hear it, but it's coming through your earbuds. When we talk, I hear it.
Yeah.
I understand it really good. So what's everybody else doing? You guys got any ghost stories for us? Any
Yeah.
haunted locations
That's
around your
about
area?
it.
How about you, Coffin? Is there any haunted places in Jacksonville we need to know about? How about you, TikTok? Any haunted places you'd like to see down south Supernatural show up at? 'Cause we don't mind riding.
Let us know. Oh no.
What's the rest of the world doing tonight? I'm telling
Good God.
you. Yeah. Do you think they might start to feel like they're in the zoo? It's possible. It's possible. What you were just talking about.
What?
What you were just talking about? Jason Hall. You got that.
Jason Hall talking to the guy from the future.
Yeah.
How do I think he's in a zoo?
Do you think the spirits think they may be?
Well, I guess that's true. I think.
I got you. Yeah. Yeah. I love ghost stories. I really love ghost stories. Real good, really good ghost stories.
Yeah.
Especially ones that come from someone who really had experienced a true ghost story.
Yeah.
Whether it be, look, you don't have to see it go. Now, if you see one, I mean, that just makes it that much better.
Yeah.
But there can really be some paranormal activity going on around you. Things moving, doors closing,
Yeah.
lights blinking, all that poltergeist type stuff. It's just as good as seeing a ghost.
Yeah, it is.
Because a lot
Good
of times,
they like that.
yeah, and we've experienced some of that before. But
Yeah.
I'd love to have a show here every Wednesday night where we had hundreds of people who couldn't wait to get on here and tell us their haunted ghost story.
Yeah. I would too. I would love that.
Yeah, I don't want no demons to visit us neither. Ghosts, they're welcome. Demons, we don't get along too good. But yeah, I understand what you're saying.
They don't seem to like how I talk to them.
I keep saying it's not as slow tonight, everybody. Feel like if there's something the rest of the world's doing that we're not. We need to have a lot more people up here. Even on TikTok.
Yeah.
TikTok is slow tonight.
So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. But never mind. We're on 0 on TikTok.
I can see Pop rock.
Yeah. 0.
Man, we're back. We're not backing too good tonight.
Yeah, not.
Anyway, we kind of went over our schedule. That was kind of what we had planned tonight. Give you some updates on where we're going and what we got going on.
Yeah.
We do have a lot going on. We do have a lot more to talk about when we can get through our videos at the old hospital on College Hill.
Yeah.
We'll be dropping a short video on YouTube of that place.
Yeah.
And we had a lot of action there. And we keep talking about this the third week in a row that we've actually talked about it. But that's probably one of the better, without a doubt, probably the best, like one of the best top 5 places we've ever been to for paranormal activity.
Yeah.
That place is off the chain. The place is amazing.
And I would love to go back there.
We'll definitely be back there with that for sure.
Oh, speaking of that, the man told us that when
Who's the man?
the man who who let us in that night, he told us they were going to try to expand it or open up the building beside the old hospital that used to be a nurse's school for young girls to go and learn how to be a nurse in that little area or in that building. And then they'd go from the nursing school straight to the hospital beside the school and go right to work.
So in due time when they're planning to remodel that place and put it back where people can actually go to.
Yeah, it will.
But anyway, I think that's all the updates we got tonight. Be thinking about some places maybe in your town that you'd like to see us go, or come up with some good ghost stories.
Yeah.
Tell people, tell your friends and your family. Next Wednesday night, we'd love to do a live up here, or Wednesday night live, and have people get on. You don't have to show your face. We just hear your voice. And if you don't want to do that, we'll read it in the chat. There's no problem with that. We want some ghost stories. And we'd love to get people up here to tell us about it. And it does, it could be any paranormal activity you may have experienced, or someone you know, and haunted places you may have been in. We want to hear about it, without a doubt.
Yeah, we'd love that.
But anyway, I think I've had enough tonight. We're 40 minutes in. I think we've bored everybody long enough tonight.
Yeah.
So with that being said, guys, thank you all for the ones who did get up here tonight. We appreciate the heck out of it.
We do.
And we look forward to seeing you next Wednesday night. Maybe it'll be a little bit busier and we'll have a little bit more material to go over. But until then, we want to say one thing. Down, south, out. Good night.
Good night.